So as you can probably see, I'm in the middle of the jungle. I'm down at Catfield again, and we're gonna give it a few hours and see if we can get anything in the evening this time. Last time I went in the afternoon, well, morning afternoon. It was sort of, I'm trying to think now, 12 till 4 I think I went. This time we're gonna do sort of 6 till 10. So this is what it's like. The bit I'm on now is actually a members bit, so you can't fish here unless you get a license, or a ticket I should say. You've got to have a license to fish anywhere, but if you get a ticket you can fish all the way along here. That's a long walk. It just goes on and on and on, right up river. You can probably hear quite out of breath for doing it, because I've walked into the other end and now turned around and started coming back. There is every now and again you can see bits of river, like so. I say though, you've got to be a member to fish this stretch, which means you'll be able to fish here pretty much on your own most of the time, because there's never anyone around. Whew. It's a really hot evening, about 21 degrees still, and it's a warm wind as well, which is not helping. Most of these spots along here where you could fish are all overgrown. The two I'll just show you are probably the main two. I'm pretty sure there's some fish. I can see some fish topping right now. There's a few fish moving, which is a good sign. Whew. Bees and flies and all sorts flying around in amongst all these reeds and stuff. Like I say, if you wanted to fish anywhere like this, you'd have to make your own swim, because that's just all overgrown. I don't reckon many people have got a ticket, because they never see anyone fishing it. You do get a few people walking to the end, or say the end, walking to the end of this bit to have a picnic and stuff like that. Because you get to the end of this bit where I've just walked, and you come to a junction where you can turn right or keep going straight, and there's like a bench, they call it Kingfisher Corner. There's a bit there where you can sit and have something to eat, or just enjoy sitting out in the sun next to the river, seeing what's going on. You can't even if I lift you right up, I can't even see the water. That's how overgrown it is here. If you wanted to fish anywhere along this, you'd literally have to part the reeds down and make a swim. You do get the odd boats up and down here. Someone's sort of made a swim here. You can quite easily pull some of these out of the way and find the water with a bank stick. And there's some nice water to go outside. What's along this bit I don't really know. I've never fished it. But I'm thinking of joining that and giving it a go. I think what I'm going to do at some point is put my boat in somewhere and venture this way and have a look all the way along and see what you got. Whoa, through the jungle. You can see not many people walk through here. the way it's all overgrown. There's another swim there that someone's sort of started to make, but hasn't been fished for a long time, as you can see. Got some moody skies tonight, look at them. Cool area to be if you like wildlife and stuff like that. You're quite easy if you quite walk along that, and you'll see some deers and stuff like that. You've got to fight your way through all this lot. Whew. Can't even get even close to the river here. Got some flowers and stuff growing up along the side there. Right, so I'm about halfway back. So what I'll do is I'll switch you off, get back, get some gear out. I'll see you on the bank in a little while. So we're all set up. I've got my little rod again, tiny reel, nice lightweight. You can literally pick it up with one finger. We've got the sliding feeder like we did last time, which basically means sitting on the line like so, and it can slide away when we get a bite. We've got a 1.5 foot hook length, 2 reds, 2 whites, size 14 hook, barbless cameras in. And let's have the first cast and see what it does for us. Right, so that's me in the water. Got the rod down here. Tip will be sitting there like so. I'll move my bait and stuff, and hopefully that tip's going to fly around fairly quickly. Sometimes it'll take a little bit of time to build up a swim. Get some groundbait down there, get some maggots and stuff out there, and get them going a bit, but you never know, might get a bite on the first cast. One thing it is spoiling up tonight is they cut the grass right where I sit, which is not going to help me on the hay fever side of things. I'll do my best for you. We'll still see if we can get some fish. Well, good start. Had a bite on the first cast, hooked up, lost it on the way in. It was only a little rudd, or roach, small fish. But good start. Tip went round. Well, you know, tap. She's not bad. She was in the water about 30 seconds. So I'm back out there again now. Oh, we've got a bite again already. Fingers crossed. We're going to pull in a couple of fish in a minute. Come on. Well, it's literally a bite a cast, but going again now. Just not hooking up to anything. Lost that one on the first one we hooked up. I've done it like 3 or 4 times now. It's a bit of a pain. We'll keep trying, we'll keep putting that out there. I'm sure we'll hook one in a minute. Well, this look like these are the culprits. Give me the bites, and we're 2 of these now. I had another 3 or 4 casts since I last spoke to you. You're literally getting a bite every cast. That's probably these, so we need to try and feed these off a little bit. Let's get it back. Need to try and feed these off a little bit and feed in some bigger fish. Lots of bugs around here today. Quite annoying, but otherwise, lovely evening. Still got 19 degrees, which is pretty warm. It's got a gentle breeze, but it's not very cold. It's a bit of a pain. Right, let's get this bag out there. So, changing things up a little bit. Still got the same rod and everything. Same setup, but I'm fishing down behind that boat now. Gonna give that a couple of casts over there with some ground bait and some big baits on. See if there's anything else out there. If not, we'll get back down here on the ground bait where we've been fishing. Just sometimes good to have 2 swims and not 1, so you can rest one while you're fishing the other. Well, I've been here about 45 minutes now, and hold on, wee! Straight out my hands into the soft grass. Can't stop catching these. Caught loads of them. I say loads, I probably had, I don't know, 7 or 8, something like that. I think that was number 8. I can't seem to find any bream or anything like that. So I'm going to cast around the river a bit, to the right, to the left, and see if we can find a shoal of some bigger fish. Well, that paid off. A couple of casts down into the deeper water down in the middle. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm getting beaten up by this one. Oh. Getting slimed. And guess what it is? There it is. Mr. Bream. Lovely jubbly. Had some attacks on the side of it from before, all those things. And this side as well. Look. But lovely, Mr. Bream. Let's get it back in. Don't like to keep him out too long. Well, we're back on these again now for some reason. But we'll keep moving around. Sun's come out. It's got quite hot now. Let's get that back in the water. Temperature's gone down a couple of degrees, but with that sun out as well, it's pretty hot. I'm not complaining. I'm sitting here in a t-shirt, which is nice. Let's see what else we can find. Just had a couple come down and take our boat out from down the bottom there. Obviously going for a cruise out on the main Broads. Can't blame them. I would as well if I had a big boat like that. Right, let's see what else is out there for us then. Well, that was weird. I just cast this out. Went to put the rod down ready, and this fish took it bang straight away. Literally within seconds. So as you can probably see, I'm casting out down the middle of the bay. Getting attacked by all sorts of bugs there. It's really annoying because the grass has been cut properly. It is a warm evening though. Yeah, fishing down the middle of the bay at the moment. Big bunch of maggots, and then the groundbait and the feeder. And then I'm just laying the rod down on the grass as you saw. Nice easy fishing. Just wait for the old tip to go dun dun. Hopefully I'll just get pulled around and disappear with a nice big bream. Or a big perch or something like that. But you never know what's going to be on the end. Could be a tench, could be a carp. Could be a 2-pound roach. Could be a 2-pound rudd. You never know what's going to come. It's good to just try all the different spots. It's only the second time I've ever fished here, so I'm still sort of learning the place. but finding plenty of fish is what it's all about. Now we just got to work out how to get the bigger ones away from the smaller ones. So let's carry on. Just watching the rod at the same time, because that does go that quick sometimes. The bream will pull it round, or a good sized perch, etc. And literally start dragging along grass and into the water, which I don't want. I don't want to be losing my rod, otherwise I'll be going swimming. Well, we're going to beat that one. So let me hold it. Oh, that old warrior's in here. Look at the state of it. Poor thing. Nice bream, though. Lovely fish. Crazy how far up the river there. It's got like a fresh wound on this side. It must fight away. Ooh, don't try and flip on me. Yeah, lovely. Let's get it back in. I don't like to keep them out. Yeah, nice fish. Whew. Well, it's getting crazy. Starting to work this place out. We've all got a bite again already, which is awesome. Let's hope we can keep getting them bigger and bigger and bigger. You never know. Sun's gone behind the clouds, so it's a bit shady now, which is actually quite nice. Right, I'm going to get this bite. And another one. This one's got orange fins and stuff on it, so I reckon that's a Roach Bream hybrid. But they're still coming in. It's pretty good to get a few of these. I lost one a little while ago as well, but this one's in my hands. Pretty fish, much better condition than the other ones, this one. Which is nice. Alright, let's get it back in the water. Still getting Mr. Ruds. Had a few of these in the last half an hour or so, but the bream seem to have moved out. So we'll still keep baiting up. Time's ticking away now. These in the woods behind me there. I'm trying to get them to. Oh, I want to see one come out so I can film it, but I will if I can. Alright, let's get back out there. Still getting lots of these. Trying all different places around the yard. Down the sides, over the other side, left, right, under the boats. I'm still getting plenty of bites. I've just lost the bigger fish now. Can't seem to find the bigger fish. It's all good fun. I could see the old tip bang, bang, bang all the time. But it's now 8:45, so it's starting to dull down a bit. You never know. Big fish might move back in. Fingers crossed anyway. All you can hear down here now at the moment is all the birds singing, which is quite nice. Got quite a few fish coming up on the surface. I think they're being chased by small pike or perch, because they're like whoosh through the water. Yeah, let's get this back out there and see if we can find something else. So, believe it or not, that rod I just had come from beside that boat right down there. Just take it down there and show you where I was fishing from, or where I cast from. Fishing from where I'm sitting, but this is as far as you can come up to this boat. You look down the bottom of that sign. That sign is the sign that says you must be part of the club if you want to go any further. But you can cast from here, and I was casting just down the side of that boat there. Within a couple of minutes, we had Mr. Rudd. Right, better get back down there because the old rod might go flying around. Be good if we could get a live bite, wouldn't it? Been trying a few times today, but every time I go, it stopped going again. Still plenty of fish topping down the river down there. And they're just rubbing and stuff on the surface. They seem to be all over. Sun's gone down over the back here. Fish are still coming. Here we go. Another hybrid bull, is it? The orange in the tail and in the fins. Skimmer roach. Ooh. Don't think I've had a cast today where I haven't had a bite. It's crazy. Every single cast has resulted in a bite. Not all I had a fish, but every single cast has been a bite. Pretty cool. It's 9 o'clock now. Oh, 10 past. So we're sort of winding down on our last hour now. Should better see till about sort of 10:15. And then that'll be time to wander back down the road. Found some more bream. Lovely jubbly. Let's keep them coming. That one's in much better condition than the other ones was in, isn't it? No, they always want to jump. It's in lovely condition, that one. Fins up, fins out. That's not blood on my hand, that's all juices now, the red groundbait. See what my nails and stuff. Yeah, lovely fish. Right, let's get it back. Well, looks like we found them again then. Ain't got a great deal of time left, but we've got enough time for a few more casts yet. It's not pitch black. Let's hope we can get a few more, but if we don't, I'm not complaining. There's some good fish, plenty of nice bream, some nice roach, some nice rudd. The only fish we haven't had is a perch, which I'm quite shocked about. I thought we'd had a few perch. But not complaining. Getting a bit chilly now. I have got tops and stuff in the car, but there's no point me going back to the car now just to get a jumper. So let's carry on for a little bit more and let's hopefully get some more fishies. Come on. They're still coming in. This one's a bit nicer, nice golden rudd. A bit bigger as well, as you can see. Quite a nice fish. Still literally a bite a cast. I'll move down to, I'll show you in a sec. I'll move down there where the maggot tub is onto that far corner there. I'm just feeding maggots out into the middle, letting them run down the river. And that's where I'm getting the fish at the moment. Well, dry my hands. Covered in grass. Rudd keep coming in. It's literally one a cast at the moment. But we're running out of light. No, it don't look like it, but I can hardly see now. And then a few more casts. I'll show you a couple more if I get a few more. I'm not going to come back to the camera with every single fish, but I'll keep showing you a few, letting you know what species I'm catching and stuff like that. And let's see what we get this cast. Whew, so back in the car. Got tangled up on the old, you can't even see me, can you? Got tangled up on the old rod, and that weren't really worth me taking the time to reset it up because, as you can probably see, it's nearly dark. So, not a bad session. Plenty of bream, some nice roach, some nice rudd, a few hybrids sent me as well. No perch. Quite surprised I didn't get a perch, but can't complain. Really enjoyed it. It's what, it's 10 o'clock now. Started at 6, so 4 hours, not bad. Right, time to go home. Nice hot chocolate, something to eat, and go from there, really. So thanks everyone for watching. Thanks to all the moderators doing their jobs and stuff. Appreciate hit the old thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. My name's Carl. This has been Waterside Fishing Adventures. I'll see you all soon.